Hello everybody and welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy XV. This Let's Play is going to go on for as long as this game's been in development at this point. We're back today because update 1.16 dropped today, and it brought with us more story cutscenes, actually. So we're going to go into the chapter select. And I believe it is Chapter 12 that these new scenes play in. So we're going to play through Chapter 12 again and see what's new. I haven't seen any... Ooh. Ooh boy. Ooh boy. This one, I guess. I don't want to overwrite my old save by accident. So... yeah, I don't know anything about the new scenes. I know that they talk about the old War of the Gods, and I think it involves Gentiana, based on the trailer. And that's about all I've got. Obviously, I know that it also takes place in Chapter 12. And I'm hoping that more of these come out. I'm hoping this isn't a one-off thing. No matter the quality of this, if there's one thing that Final Fantasy XV needed, even though this game has no flaws and is perfect in every way, and I love it, it definitely could have used a lot more story in the back half. Not even like more explanations of stuff, just more content. Like this chapter 12, I think it was only like 20-30 minutes long. So even if it was just extra cutscenes with people talking, or when we're on the train, if Gladio and Noctis and Ignis were talking, just more stuff to experience, I think it would make for a better story overall.
Damn it.
What's wrong?
Ignis, you've got to stop this thing. Prompto fell off the train. I pushed him. Arden made me. I don't know where he is, but we can't leave him.
Stay calm, Noct. I'm as concerned for Prompto as you are. But stopping the train would endanger everyone on board. We'd be sitting ducks for the demons.
What do we do?
First, we drop the passengers off at Tenebrae. We'll be arriving shortly.
What about Prompto?
Given the Chancellor's involvement, it's probable he's no longer where we left him. In any case, he may try to contact us. Let us wait and hope for now. Can you make your way here? Gladio's with me.
Are the two of you okay at least?
Yes.
Okay, on my way. I'll be there as soon as I take care of these stowaways. And things just got worse.
I know we've already seen these scenes, but I like to remain silent for them anyway. And actually, what gear have we got? Ultimate Blade of Ragnarok. Ooh. Okay. You know, we haven't actually shown off how broken the Ring of the Lucii is in this series yet, I don't think. We'll mess around with the Medjai's shield because it's new. Genji Blade. Sure. Alright, Ring of the Lucii. He's gone. What level am I? 99? That took a lot longer than I thought it would. Alright, well, anyway. And... oh, won't let me change my thing. Oh, well. I was going to change my outfit and do one of the Assassin's ones for funsies. But since we're just dicking around for all intents and purposes until the new cutscenes trigger, well, we mess around with some of the new stuff that we haven't seen in this Let's Play yet. The Medjai's shield, by the way, came from a post-story quest in the Assassin's Festival that I didn't record because I didn't expect to actually be a big story thing, kind of like it was. Well, it wasn't really a story thing, but it was rather involved. So, when I do a full replay of this game on the PC version, sometime in the future, Obviously, the PC version has to come out first. I will do that quest in addition to the Assassin's Festival, because I will probably be pre-recording the Assassin's Festival on the PS4 just in case it doesn't show up on the PC version for some reason. There's an enemy. Oh, okay. Attack me, loser. Come on. No? Really? Try again. I dare you. Boom! That's a blink dodge when you have the Ring of the Lucii. Just instant kill, pretty much. Oh, this is the front of the train. Okay. We just gotta chill here for a bit. I feel like they should have made these guys spawn sooner. Because I made it to the front of the train pretty quickly without that much resistance. Hey, how's it going? Ooh. I maybe busted that one up a little bit. Stop it. Just Leviathan showing that she doesn't give a crap about peon humans. As long as the demons go away.
Well, look who's here.
Horanea. Guess we've got you to thank for this mess.
More to it than meets the eye. You want to know who to thank? Come with me.
Can't wait to hear this.
Sort of like right there, for example.
Huh?
I always felt
What did
like
you
there
do to
should
your
be a
eyes?
scene between getting off the train
Just a flesh wound.
and then realizing
see?
what's happened to Tenebrae.
I'm afraid not.
Wow, that sucks. It's a cruel world.
What's this? Oh, the Cosmogony book. This book, actually, for anyone who's confused, the sixth bequeathed unto man one last treasure. Yet who among us was fit to possess this gift of the gods? After some time, the ring was transferred to the hands of a man blessed with powers divine, ultimately developing the mark identifying one fit to rule. This right here, talking about the ring, means that this is the last thing that the gods did before they kind of just pieced it from the human realm. And we know that they gave the crystal, so the ring came after the crystal, meaning Arden was rejected by the crystal, and then the ring showed up later. The ring was given to someone who was not chosen by the crystal, meaning probably the Jealous King that Arden references later. Of course, it's just speculation. So I'm assuming the ring just kind of hung out for a while until the Knights of the Round got a hold of it.
Wasn't there one more of you guys?
Yeah, there was.
We lost track of him.
Is he dead?
I don't know.
Then quit moping, keep hoping. And in the meantime, handle what's at hand.
Of course, since I've finished this game, I've also kind of come to the conclusion that maybe the Cosmogony isn't totally trustworthy when it comes to retelling Arden's story. Because Arden was
it's
obviously
not
erased
you,
from
we
history,
Oh, thank the demons.
and so
Hounds of
he
the
could have been
Imperial
gifted the
Army.
ring along with the
The
crystal,
army
and
that
that's how
you
he was
fight
rejected.
for.
But then they just kind of
Four.
skipped over that, so
My
they're just
men
like,
and I
oh,
are
we
in
had it
search
for a
and
while,
rescue
and
business now.
yeah. So it's until we get the
we have a favor to ask.
The Arden
Ask
story
away.
told,
In
which they
light
said they
of
want
what
to
you
do
told
in one
us,
form or another.
We
It's
can't allow the
all
other
up to
bastards
speculation.
continue on.
Sure, leave him to me. But who's gonna drive the train?
Now that you mention it, yeah. You know anyone?
I do. In fact, I know two.
My good friends Biggs and Wedge.
Your new engineers. Biggs and Wedge. No need to worry. They can take a licking.
Only if we have to. What's all this about?
Driving a train to Graulia.
That all.
Well, who would you have me ask?
You got us there.
We'll do it. Hey, really appreciate you going out of your way.
Yeah. No sweat.
Thanks, Arne. You're halfway decent after all. But back to what I was talking about before about there being more story content. I don't necessarily dislike the fact that we don't explore Tenebrae as much as some people seem to really hate this game for ignoring opportunities like this. You probably should have been able to go over there and do something in Tenebrae. Something here in this big location they have. I think it would be cool. Maybe one last relic, like you could put the Trident of the Pious over there. Or Trident of the Oracle, I mean. Like, say you had to go in there to get it for some reason. And then instead of it just having it gifted to you by Gentiana.
Hey, thanks for the lift.
We're happy to help. Can't say the climate will be as cooperative, though. You know?
Right, especially the gorge.
The place is freezing. Makes sense what with the ice goddess's cold corpse lying around. It's a rather long ride, so I suggest you bundle up before we ship out. By the way, I bumped into a woman from the manor. Used to serve House Flore. Must have gone off looking for you. Said she had something important to discuss.
With me? Guess I ought to find her then.
And I'm guessing this is where the scenes are gonna play? Because if they're about the old gods and Gentiana
We'll be
and
waiting
Luna,
on board.
then
Give us a holler when you're
I
ready.
guess it makes sense as a place to put them. Now, a lot of people will be like, why do they make this giant city and not do anything with it? Well, for one, if you've actually seen Out of Bounds videos, you know that this place is barely modeled. The reason why everything's in silhouette are because the texture's terrible, because you don't really need them, because you're not going to go over there. So it's not really been modeled. Like, obviously that castle had some work put into it, but it's not like it's fully fully
My word.
created.
Is that you, Prince Noctis?
Yeah. Have we...
Blessed be the stars. Just look at what a fine young man you've grown into. I am Maria, a retainer in service to House Flore. I doubt you'll remember me after these long years.
I can't say I do.
Don't worry. Who I am is of little import in light of what I wish to discuss. Lady Lunafreya risked everything to spirit the Ring of the Lucii away from the Citadel. Did she deliver it to you?
Yeah.
Stars above! My fears have been assuaged. Lord Ravis, too, will be overjoyed to hear this news.
Ravis too.
I beg of you. Please. See the ring to Noctis. On my behalf. Already, my flesh has begun to fail me.
No, I cannot accept it. By your hand. It must be done. To deliver the ring and inspire the king is your calling. You mustn't fall.
But I lack the to go on.
Find it, Lunafreya. You have the will. Go to Noctis. Show him the truth of your heart.
I understand you will go hence to the Imperial capital.
Yeah.
Lord Ravus has King Regis's glaive in his safekeeping, and it was his wish to return it to you, my prince. Though I imagine it will not be easy for you to find each other.
I'll get it from him somehow.
I pray it shall be so.
I remember reading that Ravus had differently colored eyes, but that was the first time I actually noticed it. I didn't notice it the first time we watched that scene in this Let's Play. At least I don't think I did. Definitely don't remember if I did or not. But one thing I thought of when I was discussing with this game with people on Reddit, I think, as I like to do, because theory crafting is fun, I was thinking that maybe Ravus, because of his Magitech arm, he's already been infected by the Star Scourge. Because if it's Magitech and it was made by Verstyle, who was infusing his Magitech with demon energy in order to make it awesome, and it's kind of a one-of-a-kind thing, that would explain why Ravus turns into a demon later on. He's already been infected, and that would be shown by his purple eye, because purple is the color of the Star Scourge and demon energy, as we see in Verstyle and a whole bunch of other characters. Just a random thing. Also, because if I go into the bestiary, and hopefully it will show it, yes. If we go to Ifrit here, God of Fire. It was the Efernian who bestowed the gift of fire upon man in antiquity. He reigned over the ancient kingdom of Solheim until his once loyal subjects turned against him. The Pyreburner then waged the astral war that would quench his own life's flame until his own demonic resurrection by means of the Star Scourge. So, there are no characters in this game that are shown to die and turn into demons that are not already infected by the Star Scourge. Which is why I think Ifrit is the one who wrought the Star Scourge upon the land. Also, the cosmogony says the Wicked did it, and obviously that is Ifrit. But that's also part of that theory, because he also was infected by the Star Scourge by handling it, if I am correct. Then he also was infected before he died, meaning that Ravus would have had to be infected as well before he died in order to turn into a demon. Otherwise, he's like the only character in this game to be shown that way. So yeah, that's my Magitech theory. You say anything, I forget.
About the crystal. Remember how I said it was locked away?
Yeah?
They really don't allow anyone near the thing. The Emperor himself never got close to it. The lab rats had a theory that the crystal posed some kind of threat to the demons. The way they see it, that's the reason the Chancellor had the Emperor go after it in the first place. Dunno, but that theory holds water in my book.
Yep, the light of the crystal makes demons go bye-bye. Obviously, as we see by the ring. Boom. Suck the life out of them. Where are these new scenes, though? I mean, Chapter 12 is cool and all. And in the PC version, it's going to have mod support and some kind of quest editor, Tabata said. So I'm hoping I can, like, make a quest to go into Tenebrae. Although, someone would have to make assets for Tenebrae, so who knows. I think it'd be fun.
Prince Noctis!
I don't know why I brought that up, to be honest.
Prince Noctis, were you excited to marry Lady Lunafreya? Because she was really excited to marry you. She looked so happy the day her dress arrived. She really loved you, Prince Noctis.
Thank you.
At first, the father had mourned the fate of his chosen son. Yet in Tenebrae, the two found solace. It was not the Oracle who assuaged their fears, but the girl. She holds the true power.
I have little to offer a king, other than the voice afforded the Oracle. Nevertheless... And... I'm afraid you might find this foolish. But... to be together with Noctis again, even if only for a short while, it would mean the world to me. I do not seek to guide him, merely to stand beside him.
Lady Lunafreya worried she was burdening you with the wedding. That's not true, is it?
No, not at all.
This game has a weird pattern of letting characters die and then rubbing salt in the wound, or just showing the void that person leaves behind in the world after they're gone. Like, Regis dies, and in this game, if you're not watching Kingsglaive or Brotherhood or anything, he kind of just dies, and then it's throughout the entire game and the parallel journeys of Noctis and Regis and the Regalia getting busted and whatever. They kind of like learn what their relationship was like, what they meant to each other, and like what kind of void is left in Noctis's life by Regis's death. And they kind of do the same thing right here with Luna, because she kind of dies and she doesn't get a lot of screen time, but then they're just really rubbing it in. I think it works for Regis. I don't really think it works for Luna. At least not the way they've done it. Like, why is this little girl talking to me? I don't know. I like the idea, but the implementation of this part is not my favorite. But again, this game has no flaws. It's perfect.
I listened to Lady Lunafreya's address on the radio. To think she gave that speech in the very place she was supposed to be wed. I can only imagine how she must have felt.
I agree. Is there anyone else to talk to? Are people going to trigger the cutscenes? What is this item? I don't know if I ever picked this up. Muscle simulant.
I sincerely apologize.
Is it you?
Lady Lunafreya once tended a garden filled with scilla blossoms, watering the flowers herself. Sadly, the whole field went up in flames. It's heartbreaking to see what's become of it.
Guess not. Like I said, I have no idea how to trigger the scenes. I'm not sure if they've been added to the main story or what.
Is the manor badly damaged?
It's seen better days. So have the civilians. They've been through a lot.
And the Chancellor's the one who put them through it.
Put us through a hell of a lot too. He never gets in our way. But he sure loves messing with us. Well, there's a good chance he got his hands on Prompto. Just hope he doesn't mess with him too bad. Rayvis didn't have it much better than Lady Lunafreya.
Pity we never got the chance to talk things out. Hopefully, His Majesty's glaive awaits us in the capital.
Should be, as long as Rayvis has it on his person. Just hope the Chancellor isn't awaiting us too. Still can't believe House Fleuret has reached the end of its family line.
Yep. It's about as gone as the Lucius Kylum line will be in a few short hours and chapters.
It's rather strange. Lady Gentiana has not graced us with her presence as of late. Perhaps she has no reason to stay, now that the blood of the Oracle is no more. Like her, others will eventually leave, and the land of Tenebrae will be lost to memory.
That's unfortunate. I do wonder if, after Dawn is restored to the world, if people will come back to Tenebrae. Let's see. Anyone else to talk to? It's fun just to revisit some of these chapters, because even though they're short and there's not a lot to them, it's for that reason. You kind of just forget about them in terms of the grand story. God damn it.
The Empire has declared Lord Ravus a traitor and sentenced him to death. I believe the attack on the manor was further punishment.
Huh. I always kind of thought it was the demons just overrunning the place that did this, but I guess it was Niflheim that attacked the manor. Huh. Okay. I don't really know the justification for that. I mean, obviously you just said, oh, maybe it's because Ravus was a traitor, but I don't know. Seems like kind of a spiteful thing to do. I guess it is the Empire. Doesn't seem to be anyone else to talk to.
Ready to depart. Just swapped out the damaged cars for some new ones. Give one of us a holler when you're ready to shove off, then.
Dining car's open, if you need a break.
Let's see. There's you. What is this symbol for? On the map. Corvus Gralia. This train does not stop at the Hall Hex Armory. Fenestala Manor. Alright, well, anyway. Let's get going. Oh, right, this kid.
So you're Lady Lunafreya's fiancé, right? Wanna know something?
Okay, then.
Everyone knows she liked pretty flowers, but you wanna know what else she liked? Cool stickers. It has to be true.
Man, I hate that kid. Really do.
Shall we shove off, then?
Climb aboard.
To Gralia, I guess.
Don't worry about the civilians. They're in my good hands. Can't say the same for you. Watch yourselves in the capital.
We will.
Thanks, Aranea. We'll see you around. It's snowing.
Get your ass on board.
Yes, sir.
I actually kind of forgot that this is where you get the scepter, or the trident of the Oracle. So there was really no reason to not have the scepter of the Oracle. Trident. I keep wanting to say scepter of the pious. The trident of the Oracle in Tenebrae, other than they probably just didn't have time to do anything in Tenebrae. This game really did need the extra year, I think. I mean, it's perfect and has no flaws. And I really, really, really like it. But it probably needed an extra year. Let's be honest. Man, that could have been cool. Oh well. What can you do? I think the way they revealed Gentiana here is actually really cool. Especially since it's by her old body. And the only way to really get the Trident of the Oracle would have been to have her do the reveal there. I guess it's a trade-off. You have to rewrite parts of this.
Look at all that snow. No wonder it's so cold in here.
We must be approaching the Glacian's cadaver.
Won't be a blessing if all we got's a body.
Let us hope we pass through the gorge without incident.
It's what's after the gorge I'm worried about.
Alright, time to kill. Let's see if I can't find that goddamn scene.
Once we get through Gorovus, we're there.
We've come quite a long way.
With my luck, I'm going to complete Chapter 12 and not find these bloody scenes. And I'm going to have to redo this after looking up how to activate them. And edit those in later, which is going to be real dumb. Gotta be something here to activate these. What? Newspaper. Da-da-da-da. Okay, this is as far as we can go. I don't know, man. Is it part of the main story? Was it in Tenebrae? Did I miss it? Who knows? All this and more next time on Dragon Ball Z. The train is moving in real time, right? R3. I think so. More or less. You guys want to say anything else?
Depressing when it's always dark out.
Still dark. Seems there's scarcely anything left of day.
It's all gone wrong.
Still no word from Prompto.
Let's hope he's safe.
Anything else? No? What's over here? Nothing, 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 nothing. Here's the hold. Mega Phoenix. Stuff. While we wait, I can talk about the reason why the X button jump pickup thing exists. Because I did find out. Turns out, in the Japanese version, because obviously the functions of X and circle were swapped, because when you hold down circle, you auto-walk to a thing, like right here. Hold down circle, I walk over to it. Kind of like that. In the Japanese version, circle was pick up. I don't know if it was jump or not as well. It might have been. But basically what happened is if you held circle, you would auto-walk over to something and pick it up in the Japanese version.
Hey, what's up? Okay, thanks for letting us know.
So that's just a weird thing that they did in making the English release. I don't know why. I really have no idea why. But it's a thing that happened. And we just gotta deal with it. I think it might matter depending on if you have a Japanese PS4 or not, because I think those controls are set by console region, not game region. So if you have a Japanese PS4, you might be able to just get the English copy of this and play that and be okay. Or it might be the Japanese version of this game that does it.
What it could be this time. Yeah?
What's wrong?
You may have noticed we stopped. As for the cost, outside the finish.
We'll take a look.
Oh, no.
I hope it's just a quick snow shoveling job.
Indeed.
But of course, the Japanese version of this game should have all the English language and text. Just like this game has a Japanese one. So, if it's by game, you could just get the Japanese version of this game and be alright.
It's a shame. She's lying dead. Damn, it's cold.
Alright, let's make these guys go away.
Better make this snappy.
Later, nerds. Oh. Didn't all get... Okay. Well, let's do this then. Whoa, no thank you.
Nice try.
Come here. Give me your soul. Damn you, Lich. Get him. Do the thing. Alright, screw this, we'll just kill him. Get wrecked. Yeah, you're scary. You won't be when I'm done with you, though. Damn it. I can't let go of the thing soon enough in order to blink it. If you do blink a ranged attack, Noctis will warp in range. Well, he'll warp close, I guess. I didn't realize there was a maximum distance on that. Oh, looked like it hit him, maybe? It's gonna take a while. I don't have a very high magic stats, that's probably why. Yeah, they're just hitting him. Weird. Let's do this the normal way. Some cool weapon swapping combos. I mean, they're not that cool, but they're kind of cool. Oh, right, that move. What did Dawn Hammer do? Get it to him, Gladio.
Think I don't know that.
Hey, Noct!
What's up?
You better get in here. Something's not right. Come on,
Be there in a
Iggy.
sec.
Right.
No way. You! Hold it! That son of a bitch. What the hell? Stop! Stop, damn it! Where is he? Where's Prompto?
Oh, there you are. I'm worried about your friends. They've fallen and they can't get up. Why not lend them a hand? A coldness that can only be hers. The face you wore the day.
Let it now be done, as promised to the Oracle.
Tiana, it's you. You're the Glacian.
Tales of the past and hopes for the future are manifest in the King of Kings. The Frostbearer's blessing shall be his.
Okay. I found the new scenes, guys.
In the days that follow the war, while the Six are still asleep, the pyre burner is sought by a man who draws him away from the light. His peril is sensed by the Frostbearer. She rushes to his aid, only to be felled by the foreign hordes. Those masses are now one with the darkness, Darkness that before long will swallow the Six and the star they protect. This star's fate no longer rests in the hands of the gods. It sits on the shoulders of the Chosen. Deliver this world from darkness and grant my love release.
I promise I will.
The Six have safeguarded this star since time immemorial. Each of a different mind, but united by this common purpose. The gods' protection extends to all creatures here below, even to the mortals created in their image. They are feeble creatures leading fragile lives and clinging to foolish fancies. The Frostbearer scorns these visions of hope, which melt like snow in the sun's light. Yet the Pyre Burner admires their strength of will. For their reverence, he grants unto them his flame, and the world of man flourishes. His benevolence warms the frozen heart of the Frostbearer. The mortals have earned her respect, he her love and admiration. It is not long, however, before some among those men ascend to new heights of hubris. The people of Solheim spurn the gods who bless them, the gods they once worshipped. The ungrateful mortals incur the wrath of the Pyre Burner. He seeks to raise the very civilization his flames once helped build. But the Six are sworn to defend the star and all her inhabitants from harm, and, at times, from one another. The flames of war surge as Solheim fends off the Pyre Burner's fire. The gods' pleas for peace fall on deaf ears, and the battle rages on. When the smoke clears, the world of man is in ruins, their star left scarred for time eternal. Wearied from war, the Six seek solace in slumber. This tale of our shared past is entrusted to the King of Kings, that he may see it to its conclusion. The Oracle is no longer of this world, but her thoughts remain, and they must be known. When the boy begins his existence on this star, the girl is met by the High Messenger. It is ordained that she will work with him to return the light. The girl reaffirms that promise. The High Messenger is moved by the girl's determination, her heart warmed by the girl's benevolence. Her faith in mankind is restored once more.
Sister, cease this madness. That boy will never be king.
Noctis is chosen. It is ordained. You of all people should know.
I know that you are throwing your life away.
That may be. But it's my choice. If only... If only I could hear his voice once more. If we could laugh together as we did as children. If we could live out our days together as we once dreamed.
Wherefore does the lady weep?
Forgive me. I vowed to only cry where prying eyes cannot see the tears in mine.
Yet others need not hide their grief. Is she so different from them?
No. She is no different at all. She wants exactly what they do. To be with the one she loves. But want though she may, it is not to be.
The lady's thoughts have been hurt. The love she bears the king shall never fade. And, in time, her feelings shall be known unto him.
Gentiana.
And if the words are not spoken from her lips, then the messengers shall see that they are heard. The god's favor and the lady's love shall be with him evermore. Thus it is promised between the oracle and her familiar.
I am undeserving of your kindness. Thank you.
And so the promise is fulfilled. As her words go with him, so shall my blessing.
Yeah. Thanks.
O King of Kings, restore the light unto this world.
Farewell, dear Noctis.
Luna, I'm sorry. I'm sorry I couldn't be there for you. Not even when you needed me most. There was so much you wanted to say. So much I wanted to say. And now, I'll never have the chance. I'm so sorry.
I won't let you down. I know you won't.
Luna. You and I will be together again someday. I promise.
That was actually really slick. I mean, the fact that 2 of the 3 scenes was just art stills aside, that was not bad.
What are you looking at? Hey, wake up.
What happened? Noct. Are you alright?
Yeah. I saw the Glacian. It's okay. She's gone now. You guys check out our drivers.
Got it. You good?
Yes, I'm fine. Let's go.
I guess we'll just go till the end of the chapter since we're almost there. I'm gonna have to rewatch this and ponder the consequences of the story. And of course, Arden's not dead.
I feel I've earned the right to call you Noct. For a moment I felt death's chill wind. Such is the might of the gods. But then I remembered I'm immortal. Such is my blessing and curse. Your attack hurt me, nevertheless. My feelings, at least. And after all the memories we've shared, remember this. Ah, I should have asked if you remember him. Truly a blast from the past. Nay. You mustn't take what's not yours.
Where is he?
He? The little gunman's a short shot away.
Where?
Where else but Gralea, the seat of the Empire? I'm sure he'll be delighted to see you. And you might even find your crystal. With all these demons about, you could certainly use it. Off you go, then. I wouldn't want to keep you from your friend.
And that's that, I think. Or does Chapter 13 begin with the car crash? No, that's it. I never used chapter select before. Does it keep going, or do I get kicked back to the menu? It appears to keep going. It keeps going. Alright, so we'll toss it back to the main menu after this, but let me think for a second. Okay, so the bestiary just straight up lies to us. Because the bestiary says the people of Solheim rebelled against Ifrit, right? But the story just now is saying Ifrit fought them first, or he incited the battle. It did say that they rose to a new level of hubris. Maybe they were making attacks or some kind of offense to the gods. Kind of like, you know, like Babel's Tower, Tower of Babel, whatever. Like that sort of thing. They could be doing that. Anyway, whatever. It doesn't matter. So anyways, the point is, Ifrit's like, fuck this shit, and tries to kill them all. And so that's how the war starts, is because the gods are sworn to protect the world no matter what, including from themselves. So they're like, nah, son, you can't do this. Okay, got that. And then Arden finds Ifrit after Ifrit is dead. We'll skip it here. Return to title. He finds Ifrit after Ifrit is dead and resurrects him with the Star Scourge there. And it says nowhere that Ifrit brought the Star Scourge to the world. So I guess it is possible after all that the Star Scourge just came on the meteor that Titan caught completely by accident. Although Titan would have had to catch that meteor before the war. Right? No, it could have been after, yeah. Huh, okay. That's a weird thing, man. Are the cutscenes in special? No? That's unfortunate. I need to watch those again to get a full picture of what's going on. But I really love the editing they did, because there was that scene where Luna talks to Ravis in the flower field. Didn't have the part with Gentiana in it originally, and that was pretty seamless. I wasn't expecting that. I was impressed. I was less impressed with the conversation tree that pops up when she was like, yo, what's up? I mean, the change of that cutscene where she just walks up and tells you shit, like, the transition was slick, but then the conversation menu appears, and you're like, god damn it, immersion broken. Just like they do with Bahamut. Although Bahamut makes a little more sense. I thought it was a good edit, though. It was slick. Yeah. I need more time to process the information I'm given so I can think about it in relation to everything else. It does reaffirm that Shiva and Ifrit are lovers, which only I think the German translation, maybe the Japanese translation actually gave you. I don't think the English version actually tells you that. It comes from Shiva's bestiary. So that's cool. I actually like that lore. And it does show that they did have human forms. I wasn't convinced that they did have human forms. I was kind of thinking that the representations of humans and angels on the cosmogony were the messengers. But I guess I'm a bit wrong about that. I was actually debating about that with someone else a couple weeks ago. I guess they were right after all. Oh well, I'm not too big to admit defeat. Or that my ideas are incorrect. It's all theory crafting anyway. Of course people are going to be wrong. I have to think about this some more. Alright, well, we saw the new scenes. That only took almost an hour. Jesus Christ. So, thank you for watching, everybody. I will see you all... I don't know when next. I guess maybe when Comrades comes out. Yeah, I guess when Comrades comes out, because this is the October update. So I guess I'll see you all on Halloween when the Comrades expansion drops and we get to check out that story. Because apparently it does have a single player. Yeet. Alright. Bye for now.